She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Welcome, my beautiful sisters, to the last episode of Clean Your Dating Habits Up for 2025. It is your hostess with the mostest, dating coach Arthur China T, and I've been actively helping y'all get into these great relationships and heal all that trauma that's stopping you from it since 2019. This is the channel where we clean up our old dating habits that keep making our dating life very hard. Same patterns that we refuse to break. So right now, between July 1st and July 31st, we're going to be renovating these buildings, okay? Yeah, I got to get back and renovate, okay? We're going to make sure that all of the cracks, the broken parts, anything that's old has been removed and replaced with new shiny everything. By next year, y'all should be ready for the general public. All of us together, collectively. If you haven't purchased your guidebook for women who are building their roster with intention, power, and femininity, I'm talking strategy, not scrambling, sis. Get your copy of Never Date Just One, sis, as well as the fiction story that puts it all in play. Play your position, sis. Since you need to know how it looks or how it goes to run a roster after you've healed, that's why you need that copy of that book, okay? And then while you're there, get a copy of 31 Days to Internal Satisfaction and download the free roster tracker so that you can start tracking your guys every 30 to 90 days so that you're not confusing them with each other or giving somebody more privilege than they should have. Set up your $99 55-minute session, sis. We can either delve into your dating history or we can start the healing process because something is holding you back from healing. And I have to get that done this year. Now, I already told y'all a new book coming soon. Sis, you're toxic. I wouldn't date you either. And I definitely made that title because a lot of y'all got horrible dating habits. We got to break those toxic patterns. You got to let go of that overgiving. You got to stop settling for potential and finally learn how to set expectations that get your needs met, sis. Okay? Make sure you get a copy of Never Date Just One, sis, because you first need to identify what your needs are. It's time to clear the emotional clutter. Stop proving your worth to men who aren't even worth it and who have even earned you, and start attracting the provision that makes you feel safe, solid, and is reciprocal. Okay, this book will be ready to purchase in ebook and paperback form, so get ready because y'all know I don't like ebooks. Never Date Just One, sis, will be an ebook as well as player position, sis, starting the end of July. Okay, so make sure you get this new book and the old book so that we can start identifying the things that you need to stop doing or what you need to keep doing so we can get to our results. Okay, now here's a reminder. Y'all know all dating content stops at the end of this month, okay? And we'll resume in 2026 because we have a healing period of 31 days to internal satisfaction from July 1st to July 31st. You have no excuses. Click the link on this video, get a copy of the book. This is our month-long healing period, sis. We're going to delve deeply into these interrelationship traumas, the childhood traumas such as abandonment, attachment, mommy issues, daddy issues. We got to heal the patterns that keep leading you to having sex too soon, trying to hold on to some man or whoever your forte is. We also got to heal everything that got us to the point that broke us. Okay, that is what we're doing for a month. It's going to be a month of greatness, and we're going to get back to our dating content next year so that y'all are ready to date without a problem. You have your expectation and your standards set, and nothing is going to make them waver. So, I'm sure July 1st or July 31st, get ready, sis. Now, today, pull up a chair and sit down. Put your phone on D&D and stop checking to see if that man texts back. You're about to get a whole word today, sis. The one thing that every one of y'all need to clean up expeditiously. Like, y'all got to stop this because you do it too quickly. Acting like he's your husband before he's even earned the role. And a lot of y'all are guilty for it. That's why y'all be doing overgiving and laboring for love. We finna get into that now. You got to stop dating like he's already a husband, sis. You just got to. We meet a man with a clean lineup, some manners, and a half-decent conversation, and suddenly we're planning couple costumes, Christmas pajamas, talking about parties and birthdays. Can't wait to take pictures with him and show him on social media. Breathe, sis. Breathe. You're moving too fast. I need you to take a chill and slow down. You barely know the man, and you're already acting like God personally delivered him in a custom wrap box with your name on it. Like, sis, where's your discernment? Like, remember we have talked about these patterns that we have to heal of yours that makes you move like that? You're giving committed energy to a man who's still trying to remember your last name. And you know them guys don't know. even if they even ask you for the last name. So let's break this all the way down. You should not be dating with the assumption that that man will do right by you. It should be a surprise when he does. You should be dating with the understanding that he's done absolutely nothing yet. And anything he does right should surprise you like a pop quiz on a Monday morning in your high school senior year. Because guess what? That's how you're going to stay in control of your emotions, control your energy, and learn how to better control your roster. I'm going to give y'all a quick story real quick. Check this out. I had a client, Kayla. She met a man on Instagram. I don't know, y'all like to check the DMs because sometimes it be some really great things in the DM. You know what I'm saying? But this particular time, this was Kayla's type now. He was a tall, well-dressed guy. He did real estate. He had a car. His cologne was the greatest. She loved the smell. He had cute little quotes that he posted every day. So she was like over the top for this man, okay? Her first conversation, she told him that she's looking for marriage in 2 years, wants 3 kids, and even brought up how she loved to be a stay-at-home mom if her husband could provide. Good that she knew what she wanted. But baby, this man hadn't even asked her on a date yet. He was just trying to see if she liked sushi. So guess what? The man never followed up. So there was no first date. There was nothing after that conversation. He ghosted her. She felt like she did something wrong. She did. You know why? Because she gave him a whole husband application packet on day one. Men want mystery, sis. They want to pursue. When you talk too much, you remove the mystery and you kill the chase. Remember I told y'all, some of y'all just talk too much. You got to stop talking sometimes and start observing. It's like y'all gave away the whole movie during the trailer. What's to stay tuned for? Now let me drop some game that's going to feel like it's toxic, but it's 100% strategic, sis. And remember, we are all about strategy over here, not scrambling. You want to get a man to start doing right by you, sis? It's this old adage. Just brag on them. Yeah, even if he ain't did nothing for you, yes, that's right, sis. Lie and brag on him. And I don't mean malicious, ruin his life lies. I mean just a reverse psychology for your own good. Here's an example. Oh, my girl said they love you already. They said it's something different about you, like mature energy. They can tell you're not about games. Sounds great though. You ain't even told them girls about this man. Even if that man just texting what he doing for 3 days straight with no dinner plans in sight, brag on him with your chest. Now you're gonna have him thinking like, damn, she done told her people about me and they think I'm good, I'm mature. Okay, I need to really show up for real. If he wants to do that. If that's the man to do that, he will. That man will subtly start calling, planning dates, offering to pick you up. You say, why? Because now he feel like he got a reputation to live up to. See, men don't want to just look like a bump, especially if they think your people already stamped them as the real deal. Like, that's him. Like, they know what's up. So when you do that, now he got something to live up to. If he really trying to live up to it, you will see his actions change. If he doesn't do it, then you know he came along for one thing and one thing only. Now back to the core principle, sis. You got to stay nonchalant. Too many of y'all just be doing too much too fast. You are the vibe, sis, not him. You are the experience, the prize, the blessing that he prayed for. So stop texting him paragraphs that are too emotional. Stop double texting him trying to get a response. And stop rushing to reply to him. Let that man wonder sometimes. Let him think and let him earn your emotions. Slow down. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all be moving so fast. I told you it's a trauma response. When you move that fast, you think you got to hold on to them before they get away. Anybody who want to get away going to get away no matter what you do. So slow down. Now let's talk strategy. In roster dating, emotional detachment is your superpower, sis. You can care, but you ain't got to show all your cards. You can enjoy his time, but don't let it look like you too invested, sis. Because when you're too available, too eager, I can't wait to see him again, you give away your position, your power, and he uses it against you. So instead, we're going to start doing this. After a good phone conversation, we're not sending him a text saying, I really miss you already. After a good first date, you're not going to send a thank you text to him. You're not texting him at all. You're going to let him follow up and send you a text and tell you he had a great time. Let him miss you. Because if you start pointing it in too thick with him, then he's going to start using it to his advantage. When he tells you he's thinking about you, don't melt and reply, oh, I miss you too. You just tell him straight up, oh, that's sweet. Period. Nothing else. Leave him spinning, wondering why you're so unbothered. Because he needs to know that you have other options. You know, I had another client named Jazz. She went on a date with her finance brother. It was a decent date. She thought it went great. She hit me up like, sis, I really think I like him. Like, I think I'm going to delete all the dating apps and just go ahead and just jump in with him. I'm just like, ma'am, one coffee and a 3-hour conversation, you ready to shut down the whole roster? That's why I be telling y'all be on dates too long sometimes. The max is 2 hours, and even that's too long. That's the problem. You're dating this man like you're a wife when you should be dating like a coach with a clipboard and a whistle. Rotate the bench. Don't promote nobody too quick. Them be the ones that always end up trying you. And one more thing. Don't brag to yourself about him too early, sis. Don't even save him in your phone under a name. Keep his number until he proves that he is that name. Don't be in the mirror saying, this man might be the one. No, sis, not yet. Stay curious. Stay cautious. Keep your head up on the swivel and your heart separate until consistency shows up. Not sweet talk, not good sex, and not a vibe. I'm talking about consistent action that you can measure over time. Men know when you're fully locked in, and some will test your boundaries just to see how much they can get away with once they have your heart. Y'all have seen it. It has been done to us countless times. You ever notice how once you start caring a little bit too much and out loud, he starts pulling back? That's not by accident, sis. That's his strategy. He about to flip it on you, so it's time to flip it on him. So, how do we flip it? Well, when a man does something right, like make plans, shows up, or follows through, you brag on him. To him. That's it. But you finesse him with something like, wow, you really surprised me with that. I wasn't expecting you to do all that. That's like rare. Like nobody's ever done that. Now you got him hooked because he really think, oh, she ain't never had this treatment. You got one up on him. Because even if you didn't have it, he doesn't know that. You didn't assume he'd do it. You stayed neutral. So now, every time he does something good, it feels like a win to him. And it's going to be a win to your needs because they're going to all be met. It's not going to feel like an expectation from you. He'll keep chasing that validation from you because a little boy that he is always looking for gold stars. So now, sis, listen, I know it's hard. I know you want to be open, and I know you want to give love a fair shot. But we already see where that has gotten us. Nowhere fast, picked up speed, and crashed and burned. But being wise doesn't mean being cold. It just means you being in control of your energy and who you allow into it. Stop handing out husband privileges to men who don't even deserve your phone number. Date like you got options. Hang out like you got options. And brag like you got them too. But once he does something right, brag like he's the one, the only one, but only to him. Never to anybody else. Don't mention him. He don't need to be mentioned right now. And remember, the moment you stop acting like he's your husband, he'll start auditioning harder to be the one. Pull back, sis. Stay soft. Stay feminine. But never, never be foolish. And as we close this channel down with this last video, sis, you got this. Keep your crown straight and your heart guarded. Get ready. July 1st to July 31st, we finna heal all this garbage that keeps us in the same space, acting like we so happy being alone and celibate. Yeah, there are some messed up men out here in the world. They taking the lives of women. They taking the hearts of women. They bringing back STDs. It's a lot, but discernment is going to help you move around. And when you stop using your body as a bargaining tool and start using the fact that your needs are the only bargaining tool, then you'll get the results that you're looking for without having to give your body to any more men. And before I leave this video, it is very saddening to see how many African American men altogether, but black men that are coming back to the U.S. infected with HIV from those third world countries that they thought they was going to find a wife in, the Philippines, the Colombia, wherever they're going. They're astronomical numbers in HIV, and they are coming back to black women and infecting us. Stay away from them. Instead of you asking for the My Chart, because I told y'all to mind your business. Long as your health is together, you don't even worry about his, because y'all supposed to be using condoms anyways. But aside from that, if you want to look at the My Chart, go ahead, but you really need to be reviewing that passport. Look for the stamps in Philippines, Colombia, any countries where these women are whoring themselves. Look for those stamps and look at the My Chart and compare all of it and go from there. All right, sis, clean your dating habits up. We'll continue in our book, Sis, You're Toxic. I wouldn't date you either. But this channel will continue next year, so get ready. And we have one more episode of Feminine Fridays on Friday at 7 p.m. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and share the content. See you then. Coming soon is Sis You're Toxic. I wouldn't date you either. In ebook and paperback form. Get ready to get your copy and let's clean your dating habits up.
She's back. Yes, ladies. China T, Coach Erica, will be back June the 13th at 5:30 p.m. That's a Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Yes, Coach Erica. Oh, she will be spilling the tea on dating mistakes and more. See y'all on June the 13th, 5:30 p.m.
That's right. Come start a healing journey with me in July. You'll learn more in this show. Tune in.